Yeah, I can tell Andrew Yang is learning on his feet. You know, he's a rookie. He's out there trying to hit a home run. And, we see him pivoting here and there. And a lot of people give him grief for it. I get it. There's a lot of perfectionists out there. There's a lot of people who just don't cut any slack. And they have sharp criticisms. But they forget that Andrew Yang is a rookie. And he's not a politician. So we're going to see him pivot on a few things. And we've seen him pivot on his UBI a little bit. This past week, we've seen him pivot his attacks. Instead of going after Bernie Sanders, which got a lot of blowback, by the way, from the progressive community. And rightfully so. He shouldn't be, Andrew Yang should not be going after Bernie Sanders or Tulsi Gabbard or Marianne Williamson or just anybody on that flank, okay? I understand there's, a rival policies going on between federal jobs program and UBI, I understand. But let's try to consolidate the attacks and discourse towards the regressive centrists. And Andrew Yang just did that this past week. He, like I said, went from challenging Bernie Sanders right to challenging Joe Biden. And that's what he needs to do. That's where the good action is. That's where people like Andrew Yang, Bernie Sanders, and Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi needs to pick it up on that. Like, we just need to go after the regressives. So, but yeah, give Andrew Yang some slack. This is all new to him. He's doing this like a businessman. He is a businessman. There's a large margin of trial and error when you're a businessman. But here's the hallmark of a good businessman. In my humble opinion, a hallmark of a good businessman is someone who knows how to pivot, who tries something, it doesn't work, they own up to it, and then they process the situation again and try something new, try something different. That's a hallmark of a good prospect. For a politician. A lot of politicians are just flat out lazy, okay? They don't like to take accountability. They love to be right. They love their vision, and their vision is right all the time. But I don't see that with Andrew Yang. I see him trying new things. I see him falling on his face with them. And then I see him changing it. And I think that's a sign of strength. That is not a sign of weakness. People are perceiving it as weakness, and that's the problem here. People just think you screw up once or twice, and, all right, screw you. You're incompetent. Come on. It ain't like that at all. You keep trying. You keep trying to better the situation, better yourself, better the policy, better the rhetoric, better the attacks. And I see Andrew Yang doing this stuff. So you just try to see the situation honestly, But it's kind of cool to see him learning on his feet and taking the appropriate countermeasures to correct the situation at hand. And so hopefully we're going to see a lot more attacks towards centrists. I want to see one on Pete. I want to see one on Kamala. I want to see one. I wanted to get him to get one good one on every centrist in the field, and just lay into these regressive people. So, anyways, what do you guys think of this? Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell. Little miniature pinecone boys.